Hello and welcome to game number 2 between Darer and Mouz, where Mouz is now on the Radiant side and Darer on the Dire side. Is the best out of 3 to see which one of these two teams is still going to be in the Star Series, Star Ladder, and will still have a chance to take home the win tomorrow in the Grand Finals. The winner of this match will face M5 tonight. And then the winner of that one will face Navi tomorrow. So we will see if Darer can take their second win so that they are that team, or if Mouz can force out a third game because they were the ones that lost the first game. So they have to win 2 to still have a chance at that title. And I have with me a co-caster today, and the co-caster is Tulex. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm fine. Just woke up, so maybe my voice is a bit crooked or something. But
Sounds
other than
fine.
that, pretty good, pretty good.
Good, good. Yeah, you saw the last bit of the previous game, right?
Just really a few seconds. I don't even know like all the picks.
Okay.
So
Well, for now, it's a whole different game. Even though we still have the Nature's Prophet going through as well as the Invoker, even though Invoker did not get picked up in the previous game, and the Chen is in there as well. So I guess Mouse has to make a choice. Do they want the Chen or do they want the Nature's Prophet? Go for the Nature's Prophet. And for bans, we have got the Wisp, the CK, Druid, the Lycan, the Darkseer, and the Broodmother. So indeed, Leshrek is still in, get picked up as well as the Chen. Not very surprising pickups for Dare.
yeah, pretty much standard all over the place. Although on the mouse side, we see the bands that just the heroes that defeated them yesterday a lot. I think the Wisp, the CK combination.
Yeah.
They also lost to Empire against that combo, right? So
Yeah, on
they
Thursday they
fear
did
that.
indeed.
And Syllaber, I mean the Lone Druid, just plain out annoying hero as well as the all of the heroes on the Darer side.
Yeah.
So standard just banning the annoying heroes this time, also imbalanced as well. So
Yeah,
it changed a bit from yesterday, but we can't call it standard, but they are pretty much reasonable bans.
indeed. The Leaf's still in. I mean, what do we still have? We still have a Windrunner and okay. Whoa.
Yeah, Tinker, exactly.
Tinker going in just as a counter towards the Nature's Prophet, I guess. I mean, also having that global pushing presence. Very solid hero
Yeah,
to
well,
have there, and a mid lane as well, and a solo lane at least, because they need a solo lane because they have got a jungle hero for them.
hmm
And
well,
Venoman's a pickup very early, I have to say, by the way.
we saw Tinker getting banned a lot yesterday, which kind of surprised me, but he's such a good hero. You can play him solo lane, as you said, and he's a solid solo lane if he doesn't get ganked. But you
Yeah.
can as well play him in on the easy lane, kind of get a lot of farm in him, and as soon as you get the boots of travel, you can't really take towers unless you take Tinker out first, because you'll just destroy with much of the machines. They deal so much damage. And also you can't really defend your towers that much because he uses the range of the machines on your tower at this time. So
Yeah, if
this
he's
is
gonna be
good hero
pushing
to
a
have.
tower, then you're gonna have to be willing to take that damage indeed.
hmm
And
And all of the games I saw Tinker in yesterday,
yeah,
he hasn't really been destroyed in the lane. So
yeah,
I mean, once
he needs to be shut down. I mean, he will still get his boots of travel at some point. You can't really avoid that, but to delay that as much as possible is just very vital.
exactly, and maybe hero like Beastmaster can work pretty well against him. Just scout him with the hawk behind the tower. Maybe you can initiate on him fast, kill him off, then retreat before the TPs come out. After maybe take tower. We'll see. Haven't seen it really used like really used.
Yeah, we have got a Shadow Demon ban out just to avoid that combination with Leshrek, I guess. And an Enigma banning out from there as they ban out a jungle hero. We still have an Enchantress in the pool, but Enchantress in previous game was not picked nor banned, which is quite surprising. You might see him this time though being
Yeah,
picked up because Mouse needs
she
the
isn't
jungle
as
hero.
good as Chen.
No, but it's still you need to kind of have a hero in the jungle. If your opponent has it, otherwise you'll just miss out on so much golden experience. Like in the previous game where Nature's Prophet was in the jungle and Mouse did not have anything in the jungle. There goes
Yeah,
Earthshaker. What are you expecting Mouse to
no
be
checker,
picking up
but
here? Are they gonna go for Klinks?
it's quite interesting. You see a checker band that could indicate that they want to play an offensive trailing because a checker is a great counter against that, and they have Furen as well who can TP there to make it 4 versus 3. So maybe some very strong trial lane picks will be incoming from Mouse. We'll see about that.
Yeah, of
I'm
course,
not
the
sure about the
Venomancer already
enemies.
is a very strong trial lane pick because this Gale
Yeah,
is just very
exactly.
strong. And they pick up a Sand King.
There's the Sand. I was
Also
expecting
trailing.
them to ban the Sand King, so they won't have it with the Leshrac on the opposition, but their plan was to pick it, so good job, I guess.
Yeah, also they won't be able to pick up the Klings because that just got banned out. As we still miss that carry that Black likes to play. Which is, well, I actually think it's probably going to be a Morphling. We will
Might
see.
be.
He needs kind of a ranged hero, otherwise the path to Tinker is just too long to get through. Unless you can blink and have an anti-mage, but previous game anti-mage did not really work out, so we will see.
They had anti-mage.
They had an anti-mage, yes.
I wanted to say the anti-mage because he works well against Leshrac as well as the Tinker, just because they lose so much mana in the team fights, right?
Yeah.
Because you use the Pulsnova all the time. Oh, there's the Morphling, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, they can still do the offensive trialing with Venomancer, Sand King, and Morphling. That's fairly strong trialing.
Yeah, maybe even better with an anti-mage early game than with with the Morphling early game than with an anti-mage.
Yeah, definitely. Morphling is probably the strongest trialing carry hero. Maybe Razor can be on the same level, but Morphling is pretty much the best.
I'm just typing something because I'm curious if people in Dota TV can also hear you. I did change the virtual audio cables, but I'm not sure if that actually works. We have a Bane picked up as a last from Darer, and they do pick up Bane a lot actually. But usually if they can't pick up Shadow Demon, they pick up the Bane, and they have got Leshrac, so that's a good combination right there. But
Yeah,
then again,
I'm just wondering.
Bane Night Stalker is a good combination as well.
They don't really have a hardline solo at this point. You can't really send anyone on the hardline from the Darer team. So there should be a tri-lane, or maybe I meant dual lane with Jen or something like that. Because you can't really send any of these heroes on the hardline. You know, they will get destroyed.
Yeah.
Although they can just expect them to play the offensive tri-lane as they are trying to do, maybe.
Well, offensive tri line going towards the top lane.
Yeah.
Rather than towards the bottom lane. I was kind of expecting them to go towards the bottom lane, but then again, Nature's Prophet, I mean, he's still... what is he wearing?
That's awesome. I mean, the staff. I bought that yesterday actually. After you told me that you should give some money to Valve.
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Realized that okay, maybe that's true. So I bought some items. I saw Phantom Assassin had some items. I actually received a gift for buying the item. It was quite cool.
Nice. Yeah, true. There
And
was a gift from Dota, from Valve.
Yeah, and that I really love that stuff on Furion, so I just bought it.
Yeah, it is a very pretty stuff. It's like a pretty flower. He is gonna go to the jungle though.
And probably not.
No, bottom lane. Okay. He's gonna make Traians and then walk there with his Traians. Okay, so
Bane solo.
Bane solo mid? No, solo top? Really? That's gonna be a tricky lane for him. I will just go over our Darer who's playing what, so everybody knows where and who and where and how. Oh. And we'll first do the bottom lane because it looks like someone might be in trouble here. We have Funnick playing the Leshrac, we have Goblin on the Chen, and ourselves are going to be on the Night Stalker. The Night Stalker was actually banned out in the first game. But this time not. Oh, look at this, Sexy Bamboo. It's daytime, so he did see him.
Yeah.
And he knows now that he's versus a tri-lane, and he's gonna get dived also if he's not careful. In the meantime, on the top lane we do have Mag on that Bane by himself. In the mid lane we have got God on his Tinker already harassing some on the Windrunner. And I will leave the introduction to Mouz, of Mouz to you.
Okay, I'll just go over really fast because there will be a lot of action. So we got Mouse playing, the Black playing the Morphling. We see Come With Me playing Sandking with boots first, which is quite interesting.
Very aggressive.
1437 on Venomancer. Sing on the mid lane with the Windrunner, and there's the Sexy Bamboo with his Flower Staff on Nature's Prophet bot lane.
Flower Staff and Bear Pauldron. Shoulder Pauldron? Is it a Pauldron?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Probably. That's ugly, but the stuff is nice.
No, it's a nice bear. It's a bear. It looks cool. With the bear, it's got a bit big teeth, but it's still nice.
Hey, Okay.
Gonna do some harassment on the Chen. Should be really careful though. Ah, he is really careful. Which is
Yeah,
also really careful is Mag, who is just gonna think, okay, you know what? I can't do anything on the top lane, I'm just gonna pull. And it's
exactly.
so aggressive from Mouz right now. It's just so aggressive. And with that boots on the Sand King, which you already said, he's just able to get in those burst strikes now, but Mag just making sure that he's not going to get close, and it will maybe cost them a tower, or at least maybe cost Darer a tower at some point. And actually
Yeah,
come with me,
both of the teams
1437 are
will
going
lose
to look for
towers
him, and they
pretty
will
fast.
find him as well. There comes the burst strike, here comes the Gale. Mag, is he going to be the first blood? Puts up Venomancer in a nightmare, but will that be enough? Right clicks from Come With Me are not that great, and the creep wave actually makes sure, and the tower makes sure that they back up, so no first blood for Mouz here. The Nightmare just made sure that he was safe, otherwise that would have been a first blood. In the meantime though, Tier 1 tower looking to go down with just the right clicks from Morphling doing that damage. And the range creeps making sure that the tower gets tanked up. There we go. Black taking some early tower money as he gets that farm up really fast. At the same time though, tower getting pressured on the bottom lane as well because the same thing is happening there. Sexy Bamboo can't do a thing there. He hasn't got a point experience yet. At least Mag is almost level 2.
And we saw the action coming on Bane, and they couldn't kill him because Sand King, although he bought boots first so he can get the first stun off, he doesn't have mana to support 2 stuns as level 1, so...
No.
At least he couldn't regen it really fast. And also I want to say that it's pretty wise laning by the Darer. I mean, pretty much everyone expected Mouz to go for an offensive tri-lane at this stage. And they realized they couldn't really fight it off, especially facing Furion as well. So they just went for a trade pretty much, tower for tower. And they have the Chen in the woods as a bonus. So they went victorious for this, at least at this stage.
Yeah,
Or at least,
basically they said, okay, we're gonna lose the tri-lane regardless. So we'll just stick Bane up there who can at least stay alive, and we'll be very careful, and we're gonna make sure that we take the other lanes. It's yeah. Yeah, and indeed they have got a jungle hero which Mouz does not have. And that's gonna make a big difference in the gold. We do see a gold in favor of Dare right now, as this is the towers that we see go back and forth. So a slight favor for Mouz, sorry for Dare, as that is probably gonna all be the Chen getting his farm up in the jungle. We have a rotation of the Venomancer, but he got spotted out. Knows that as well as Tinker backed off. And he's gonna rotate to the top again. And they're just gonna continue pushing.
And again, we see a game where Tinker goes unnoticed pretty much. I mean, they are even with Windrunner, but he will get his boost of travel fairly fast this way.
Yeah, he's not getting denied that much. He is Windrunner is 20 for 3, while Tinker is 20 for 2. So it's still very even. But yeah, like you said, they're both getting gold. But is Tinker on who that gold is probably gonna be more useful than on the Windrunner for now?
Exactly. And from that point on, which should be like 10 minutes in the game probably, if things go like normally. Mouz wouldn't be able to take any more towers, so this top tower maybe, and that could be it pretty much. While on the Darer side we will have the nighttime very soon. We'll have the Edict and Lashrak. So if they can pick out some heroes, they can get towers pretty fast. So that might be a problem for Mouz.
Yeah, okay, Tinker is gonna rotate towards the top lane, actually gets scouted out by the ward from the Venomancer, so he will be backing up back towards the middle. No, he's there. In the meantime, Tier 2 tower on the bottom lane goes down too. Sorry, what?
Tinker actually goes for the laser build, so he won't defend the towers. So my theory just went to
won't
shit
defend the towers yet. And so far, I mean, as long as they keep taking towers for themselves faster than Mouz is taking them, which they have, because Tier 2 tower is down on the bottom lane, but not on the top lane yet. In that case, they don't really have to defend their towers all that much. The tower is gonna get pressure here. We'll go down.
Do you want... Is that thing with Morphling? Maybe?
He's gonna smoke.
Maybe not.
Smoke up for Dare. They want to go for the mid lane. They want to go for the Windrunner. They want to get that first blood. Okay, they changed their mind. They're gonna rotate towards Sexy Bamboo. Most likely.
Rotation.
Oh, here they come. There's a void. He's gonna try to TP away. He knows he can't do it. Gets done. First blood going towards the Chen on Dare on Goblin, and that is yeah. And they might even. Oh wow.
That might be a lot of tower. actually. There's no glyph. Oh, there's no mana for Edict.
Yeah, now there is,
Now
now
it
there
is.
is. But there's too many creeps around, he doesn't want to do that just yet. And there comes the Gale going through, just harassing, making sure that that tower gets safe. In the meantime, Nature's Prophet is only level 3.
Yeah,
He's not been
he
able to
got
get
destroyed.
anything.
As well as the Bane is level 3, right?
Yeah, Bane is level
So
3 as well. Slightly ahead of Nature's Prophet, but still level 3. Tito Tower went down there as well. As Morphling continued his farm in the jungle, got his Ring of Aquila, got his power threads. And that might be the one thing that could destroy Dare. I mean, they have got a solid lane up, and they are getting more gold right now. They have got the map control as well, but they don't have that hard carry. And if Dare is not going
yeah,
to be able to continue their control, they're going to lose it. As soon as they are losing it, they're probably going to lose it hard versus that Morphling.
and we saw the frag on Sexy Bamboo there, right? So he's level 3 Fury, and you might think, okay, there are just 3 people smoking up to get 1 frag, but it did so much for them. I mean, Windrunner left the lane for a while, so she can defend. There was TP from Venomancer as well. Sand King retreated. So Bane as well as the Tinker got a lot of free time on their lanes as well,
Yep,
which was awesome.
definitely.
Oh, the forest.
Yeah, in the meantime, Burrow Strike, Leshrac might be slightly out of position. Venomancer here is going to be the one that goes down first, so Leshrac making sure that happens. Is there going to be any support for him? No, because Come With Me already backed off, and Leshrac actually going to be staying alive here. And that's 2 kills for Dare right now.
And that was the power of Chen. I mean, he wasn't even there and his creep did the job.
Whoa!
Wow.
Sing's
Okay,
been
this was a
killing out
huge
the
power shot.
Tinker. A huge power shot indeed, and he wins runs away, knowing that Archstyle is on the chase. In the meantime, is going to be Sand King on the chase as well, as in running away. And he takes he takes an urn charge. Stun is going to hit on Venomancer only though, and everybody's backing off again. But I can't believe that Tinker went down there.
Yeah,
It was
actually,
really a long power shot. It was like it was really on the tip of the power shot.
I mean, I saw the invisibility rune on the bot river,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw Tinker going towards it. I was like, okay, he will be there first. That's another thing going bad for Mouse right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched the forest for a while, and then suddenly he dies. I'm like, okay, that's some quite good power
He
shots
did
from
pick up the
Singh.
invisibility rune though. Still has it in his bottle.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's quite odd. Yep, not
Goblin is getting close to his mech though on the Chen. As well as the level 6, so...
I have been casting with the wrong overlay for the whole time, for 9 minutes. Fuck's sake, sorry.
Yeah, it's morning, you know, so...
It's afternoon. This is a huge facepalm. Oh,
okay.
This is actually the first time I forgot it though since the whole week, but oh.
It's probably my mistake, I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Damn you, Tulex, why didn't you warn me? Oh, crap.
Meantime, some action in the game, not really any kills going on though.
No, nobody died so far. Not missing kills. Oh, crap. Sorry. Yeah, back. Okay. Overlay fixed. Done. Back to the game. Graphs and stuff.
The Sand of Midas up on Sexy Bamboo. So
Oh, already?
that's an okay timing, considering the hard time he had.
That is very nice timing, actually. That's probably, of course, also the towers that he got the money from, as in the tower money they got from the top lane, helping out there. Some praises for Leshrac. Leshrac and Artsa actually farming in the jungle here together. Probably looking for kills. Oh, there's the smoke up. Do they want to go for Sexy Bamboo again? Sexy Bamboo actually being very careful. The lane gets pushed out and he instantly backs off.
Yeah.
look at Funnick and Artsa's just standing there. Just waiting. Oh, in the meantime, top lane. In the meantime, oh, Bane, Hand of God going through. It will still go down to the power shot, though. Sing Sing picking up another kill. Jen gonna go down here as well. And this time, Morphling picked up the kill with a rocket from Tinker still hit on the Sexy Bamboo, who has to take TP back out of there. Power shot as well. Ooh, Donkey is in the middle of all of this, but Tinker are backing off as well.
They can take a chunk of the damage from the bottom tower. Ah, never mind, there's a glyph.
There's the fortification. Edict not
And
being enough.
we just saw the power of like destroying the towers early on. Nice Valkyrie as well as Leszek were on the bottom lane trying to kill off the Nature's Prophet, while the rest of the team was trying to take the tower top, right? So I mean they didn't even have the TPs, but if they had, they couldn't TP there to help them. So they got outnumbered 5 versus 3 with Nature's Prophet TPing there.
Yep.
And got destroyed. So
at the same time, though, at the bottom lane, the same thing is true. Where Phonic and Artstyle were there, so they were able to push into tier 3 tower. Of course, the glyph was there, but maybe next time glyph won't be there, and then the tier 3 tower will definitely go down very fast with that edict at level 4. Level 3,
yeah.
sorry, but we'll be at level 4 then.
Imagine one of the teams didn't take out those 2 towers. That would be such a disadvantage at this point.
Massive. Invisibility rune upon Sing Sing. Maybe you're gonna try to land the perfect shackle. The Shrek is there as well, though, so should be careful.
Tinker is missing 500 for his Boots of Travel, which is later than I expected that.
Yeah, he had semi-free from, but he did die once.
Yeah, he died. He was involved into action top, where he lost a lot of time. So yeah.
He's gonna actually rotate to the top lane to continue his farm there, knowing that middle lane is not entirely safe anymore. Next, Sing Sing's invisibility rune runs out before he does anything with it. That's a shame. I was hoping for a good shackle some action. Sun, not gonna hit anything. Night Stalker, I have to say, in Night Stalker's nighttime, he has been trying to get, but not really succeeding. Oh, and this time, it's still nighttime though, so he's very fast. He won't be get called out here. But
he's close to Vanguard as well.
He's just close to what? Sorry. Yeah, Vanguard. Yeah, just 250 gold. And then he'll have that. But still, I mean, it's first nighttime has ended now, and the only thing he has done, he's been part in 1 kill. That's it. Part in the kill on the Nature's Prophet on the bottom lane.
But it's half of the kills they have, so.
True.
I don't know. There's not much kills going on in this game.
True, but Night Stalker is one of those heroes that just needs that kill.
Yeah. That's true.
And if he's gonna try to perform a semi-carry role, then he does need that gold, and not just from farming. Even though he is farming okay, 64 last hits for him now. Actually, he is farming best of everybody.
And what Mouz needs to do right now, it's to get levels on their support heroes, especially on the Sand King, and they're doing it right now on the bot lane. He was heavily under-leveled. He was level 4 a while ago, while all of the heroes were at least level 6 on the Darer side. He needs that level 6 ultimate, just, he probably won't get off like perfect ultimate, but having that fear factor, so to say, at least.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
That is the advantage that they have also over there. They have got that team fight potential. And it's gonna be 5 heroes for Darer in this middle lane, looking to push down the tier 1 tower here. And probably will get it as well fairly free. If there would be an epicenter right now, this would be the time to do this. Power shot will still go
even
on.
if there would be a level 1 epicenter, there's mech as well as the Chen heal on the Darer side, which pretty much gives them much better mass fight at this stage.
That is true. Oh, Sexy Bamboo gonna get turned around and run. Smart decision.
Still has no boots. I'm wondering if he just goes for a straight mech without building boots, or just didn't have time to buy them. Maybe he'll just get Aghanim's, like going for point booster right now. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like Aghanim scepters upon the Nature's Prophets, but might work.
It gives them that extra gold, and in the previous game we did see Darer also going for that build. Smoke up for Mouz.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a bad item build, I just hate it, because...
Oh, we have a level 6 on Come With Me as well, and there's the Epicenter being gathered. Nice shackle. Epicenter actually gets interrupted though. Puts himself in the chance from Hand of God going through. In the meantime, Venomancer being the first one to go down. There's Bane Fiend gripping someone, but gets interrupted in that as well. The Shrek gets locked in by Trias, lands another stun upon the Morphling, though is morphing into strength, still staying alive. The Shrek being going down there. Black's backing off because he knows he can't do anything anymore there. Nature's Prophet in the meantime going down to the Bane who backs off instantly, and there's just gonna be a Chen left here. Power shot will go through, TP in from Tinker again. They should run now because here comes the Rockets. Come with me. It doesn't have any mana to burst strike away. Shackle does not latch anywhere, but still gives Come With Me sometimes to go away. March of the Machines might go. No, it's just gonna be rearm to get rockets. Get rockets back, but everybody has backed off. It was one versus two. No Chen taken down yet.
Yeah, and that would be a really disastrous fight for Darer if there weren't heals from Chen.
Yeah, and if the epicenter actually went off.
Yeah.
Because it got
As well.
interrupted. I don't know who interrupted it, but still. That was a...
I mean,
yeah.
it was such a weird idea to go for Roshan at this stage.
Oh, well, they did have the creeps. It's fairly early, but it's just that Mouz has that ward there, so they saw them go there. It was not
like,
really inconspicuous.
if you want to go Roshan this fast, you should at least get the medallion on one of your heroes. And I don't know, it was a weird decision in my opinion. Maybe they thought that they could fight with all the heals and stuff, but they got shackled, they got like triple galed and stuff. It's really hard to fight in the Roshan pit.
That's true, especially if you have a Sand King with just a newly found epicenter. But they still did a good job. I mean, everything went good for Darer in that fight, I guess. The only thing they lost was the Leshrac.
If you want to go for Ocean, just buy a Pegasus Entry Wards and reward them. I mean, that's the least they can do. And they didn't even have the Observer Wards like before. Now they can pretty much get the Ocean just because of Tinker spamming the rockets. It's so annoying.
Very annoying. Things being already down to half health. Mechanism going off just to help kill off Roshan. Still want to go for this though. They have another epicenter, but then again, do they want to make the same mistake as just now? There's rocket. Shackle this time doesn't latch. Gale doesn't hit either. It's not really a good one to go in. Night Stalker picking up the Aegis. That's gonna Vanguard complete as well, and that's gonna be Morph going down. Chen stun helping out, Leshrac stun helping out, and Chen taking the last hit. It's gonna be Nearest Prophet that's gonna be safe to TP out. So they're only gonna lose Black, as Phonic is actually getting away, even though he was locked in Trans once again. But losing Black there, they did not need to do that.
It was a very good combo coming out from the Bane and the Night Stalker. Because how Morph works is you can morph while you are stunned, and you can also morph if you start morphing before the silence. So only way to stop Morphling from morphing is to silence him before he activates the spell.
Yeah.
And the Nightmare allowed that, just right timing and everything. They just killed him. Also, I'm surprised that nobody from the Mouz team didn't sleep him out with attacking him.
Yeah, not even one of the Trojans.
Yeah, it was a weird kill, all in all.
Yep. A weird fight to try to take from Mouz as well. They could have tried to take some advantage on some other part of the lane. As Darer looking to push in here. It's only 19 minutes in, but I think they will use his Aegis to try to take care of the tier 3 tower on the bottom lane. They have got the pushing power. The only one they don't have is a Tinker, but he can TP there very quick. So this is going to be a 5-man push in.
I think there's nighttime incoming soon as well, so could be a good timing.
It is 5 PM, so it will be nighttime very shortly.
Also, we could see again how good the Tinker is for positional plays. I mean, not even defending and killing of the towers, but also getting Roshan. Thanks to those rockets, they couldn't really initiate on them.
No, you don't even need Martian Machine.
Pretty much have unlimited it. Yeah.
There is nighttime. Darkness did buffed as well. Tinker probably TPing back here shortly as well. Tinker already is here actually. Edict going off. There still is a fortification. Venom is taking a lot of harassment from that Void from the Night Stalker here. Power shot going through, just clearing off the creep wave, but that Edict, they will be able to do that again in a second.
Yeah, this is a huge trouble for Mouz, because as soon as they lose the tower, they can't really fight there anymore.
Nope.
They have to be really careful about not losing the tower.
And if they lose this game, they're entirely out, and they are once again banking everything on Black. And the previous game that was the case as well. This time though, Black has a slightly more farm. He also got 2 kills. Of course, he just got killed off, but he has got his Yasha. He's building also towards his. Oh, actually, he wants to try to get a kill, but is not gonna get it. He's also trying to build towards his Ethereal Blade, is what I was gonna say. And I think with that Ethereal Blade, we will see change the number of the kills right now, because there is quite a bit of heroes that are very squishy for that, like the Tinker, like the Bane, like the Leshrac. Or heroes that can get picked up quite fast, as well as the Chen, even though he has that heals, of course.
I feel at this stage Mouse are lacking so much on the support items. They don't have a mech, they don't have a pipe, and they don't even have a drums. I mean, Come With Me is building towards it on the Sand King, so that's okay. I'm not sure even if they have a Basilius or something like that. So they don't really have auras, and they are really strong in the current metagame.
Yeah, well, they're actually going to fortification only, but they still will be able to kill off this tower. There we go. Without, oh, I was gonna say without losing any lives, but Arcel very low there, 100 HP. But of course he has the Aegis, so he's not that worried. Has got 2k gold up on him as well. And just that tower was what they were going for. In the meantime, no tier 3 tower getting pressured on the bottom lane as well. Tinker actually might lose his life. Hand of God going through. Will there be more to follow it up? Doesn't look like it. Come With Me actually gets killed off here by the Tinker's lasers and the March of the Machines. Arcel TPing towards the top lane as well. And Black will be backing off here. 1500 gold up on him now. He's gonna try to continue his farm in the jungle. Probably. No? Walks past him. I have to say, I'm not sure about those colors on the neutral creeps on the health bar. They look a bit dirty.
I love it. They should be everywhere. It's like golden.
Yeah. It's not really. I mean, you have the red and you have the green. That's all nice and stuff, but the neutrals are just.
Then have golden. They deserve some attention, poor neutrals.
Yeah, but then, yeah, if you're gonna make them golden, then make them pretty golden.
Like shiny and stuff with stars. Yeah, that would be awesome.
No, well, it's shiny golden, because this is not really golden. This is not really yellow either. It's just, yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like the color.
I like that they have a different color though. That's that I find that more important than a prettier color, but still.
I think that could be used in like normal games as well, not just for the spectators, but that might be just me.
I think that has been done.
Oh, look at the defensive wall coming out of the
Whoa!
That's ridiculous.
Oh, well, there goes the first wave. There goes the first wave.
I was so mad if I saw that, like right now, there.
Yeah, they want to go in, no void landing on Nature's Prophet, they want to go in. In the meantime, Centaur's going off on the barracks, and actually Edict going off there too. There's no fortification up. Look at those barracks just going down so fast. Power shot still going through, but there, oh, nice shot up on our style, but still the barracks 50 HP left. In the meantime, whoa, the epicenter being used as well. There goes Leshrac, there goes the Chen. Bane putting Sand King in the Fiend Script will be staying alive for now as he has Black and the Nightmare Burst Strike going through as well though. There goes the Bane. Night Stalker went down as well. The Barracks still went down as well though, but there goes Arcel being back up. Aegis being popped. There will be a Fissure, a Burst Strike soon if he wants to use it, which he does soon. No, he's got Silence in the meantime. Arcel is gonna go down here. Black taking the last hit. It's gonna be Tinker that's gonna be the only one left alive. Who's already back onto the top lane farming, but at least Darer got what they came for. They got the barracks.
I mean, a great team fight by Mouse. Honestly, 5-for-1. It's all they can hope for at this stage. But they lost the barracks as well, so it's not that awesome as it could be. But still, considering the game state, it was great fight. Everything went good. I think there was a good shackle in the beginning of the fight. There was the epicenter casted off. Black waving over the top of that. So. Great team fight by Mouse.
It's just that Edict is so deadly.
Yeah. They need to get aggressive very soon because they'll lose. Or maybe not. They actually have a lot of towers left. So they can.
It's just that bottom lane that they now lost. They have to keep an extra eye.
Yeah. And they actually don't have to care that much about the bottom lane. The range barracks isn't as important. So that's good. That's good for them actually.
Yeah, we have a Ethereal Blade ready up on the Morphling, so this might be a turning point, and he is already looking for a kill, I believe, and he will find it.
Awesome.
Bye, Chen.
The wards, they're giving him the vision, and he just nails it.
Yep, and he's in 18 seconds, he's gonna find one again. I hope.
We also see at least 2 Necromonicons coming out of the Darer. On Chen as well as on the Bane Elemental.
Well, they kind of need that because they're banking on the pushing power, and right now this is the pushing power that they had, and right now it's a bit of a turning point for Mouse since Morphling is now getting bigger and bigger, and they need to continue keeping that pressure up from there if they're gonna be able to do that.
The
Not
team
sure.
fight boosted Mouse so much. You already have the Aghanim's up on Bamboo, you have the Mechans up on the Windrunner, as well as the Ethereal Blade on the Morphling, as we already said, so they are much stronger right now than they were before.
Yep.
So they can take the tower bottom right now. Yeah.
Yep, Windrunner taking the last hit. Tinker tried to
And
deny
they
it,
can
didn't
even
work.
defend.
And the top tower gets defended successfully, because that was the tower they were going for, but they can't really push in. It's too scary with that Morphling Ethereal Blade. The Shrek would get picked off. And they're actually trying to look for more kills here, probably. If it was Chen taking care of these neutrals next to the ward, he would be dead. You would see Black moving towards that, because he's basically a free kill now.
That is.
Yeah, he's got a replicate up somewhere, I believe too. No.
They're baiting. They're kind of baiting on Black. So.
Yeah, the TP's are gonna go in though. There's 5 heroes from there now. The top lane silence upon Morphling. They're not gonna be able to follow up. Oh, Nature's Prophet threatening the TP in there. Shackle doesn't latch. Looks like Mouz wants to go in for this. There's the Nature's Prophet. Sprout up on Artop, pops his BKB, but in the Sprout is not gonna help. Tinker TPing in as well. Is Arsenal just gonna run around with his BKB not being able to do anything? Might be getting 4-1-4-3-7, getting silenced, getting voided, getting slowed, going down. Bane taking the last hit, and the rest of Mouz backing off right now. And that's gonna be the only kill that Darer got.
This is actually okay for Mouse, because they revealed the BKB upon our spell. They probably didn't know about it. So they know right now, they took one charge down, and a huge mistake by Arcel. Every time you play Night Stalker against the Furion, just buy that stupid Calling Blade so you can shoot through the
get
trees.
out.
Because,
He was locked in place
otherwise
there.
this happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost like 5 seconds of BKB because of that.
And
which could be avoided for what? 200 gold? 250? 225. Okay, it was in the middle.
Oh, he wants to go for Sector Bamboo, puts himself in the Sprout, will be able to TP out. He's silenced for now though, will be in time. There he's out, but he is gonna drop. Plaza goes to the Tinker. Mark to the Machine's helping out there as well, and that silence just killed him off there.
Yeah, this combination is very deadly against the Furon, and again he had the TP, he had the normal TP. He could just TP out after the void, I don't know why he didn't. Interesting.
He could not, he was silent. Silence.
Well, I mean, he had the normal TP, the normal town of Scroll Portal.
Yeah, he could have done that. That's true. Maybe he forgot.
Town Portal Scroll, I'm sorry.
TP Nature's Prophet buying back. They don't want to give up this Roshan here. They are looking to go in. Do they have got a Blink Dagger yet? No, they don't. Not enough gold. And actually, Roshan being still alive there knows that something might happen with that buyback from the Nature's Prophet, giving away that Mouz wants to go for that.
Yep.
Powers is going through, scouting them out. Gives the sign for come with me to not go into that Roshan pit with an epicenter. Might be the mistake.
Okay, level 2 Necromonicon up on the Bane. He will get level 3 in 2 or 3 minutes if he wants to. But it's really hard to farm him, you know. He doesn't have any skills to clear out the creep waves, and also all of the lines are getting pushed out by the Tinker. So it might take him longer. There's Roshan.
There's Roshan. This might be very bad news for Darer. They did not try to attempt to go in for, and it's Black that picked up the Aegis. And he has been a deadly force in a previous teamfight as well. The only thing that can save them is their pushing power, and if they're gonna be able to distract the teamfight enough for that edict and for the Necronomicon minions to kill off the buildings. The buildings and the towers and barracks, stuff like that.
Yeah, Mouse actually leading in the gold right now. And that's with like creeps on the bottom lane that give less gold. But as well they push the lane, so there aren't really getting any creeps on the bottom lane because of that. It never pushes on their side.
We actually have look at the tower going down. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot.
Dire's middle tower.
What? Oh yeah, the experience graph. It's 0.
Oh yeah. If you're in a fight like that, 5-for-1, you pretty much get back in the game every time.
Yep. Maybe it's not a bear, maybe it's a saber tooth.
Oh, it's Sabertooth.
I don't know, he can't keep his shoulder ready. Maybe it's
It kind of looks like an ape with like weird teeth.
Yeah, I was gonna
Honestly.
say maybe it's a combination between a saber tooth and a bear. I wish you could see the other side. Oh, there he is. I wish you could just stand still.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a saber tooth, alright.
Well,
Anyway, yeah.
it's really cool to have these things. I mean, Valve doing a pretty good job, so
True.
spending
Very
a
true.
few euros for like having these fun stuffs on heroes. It's awesome, and it doesn't like do anything about the in-game play.
Yeah, unlike other games where actually the amount of money you play increases or either the amount of heroes you
Yeah.
get or
Don't play those games.
yeah.
They're evil.
Or yeah, indeed, or increases you know, the items make actually a difference in actual gameplay. That would be a shame too. But that's luckily not the case here. Click on the magnifying glass in the portrait. Aye aye, sir.
Oh yeah, that's right, you can do that. Caster spoiler.
Oh, in the meantime,
Green
oh,
tasks.
top lane! Yeah, not gonna be anything. Backing off. And this is both teams farming, and I fear that this is hurting Darer more than it's hurting Mouz.
Yeah, definitely.
Because in the
I
meantime,
mean, at this
Black,
point,
oh, where did he go to?
this game can take a very long time.
Yeah.
Right now, because they still have the Tinker, so they can turtle pretty efficiently with the amount of the machines, as well as having a lot of rebuys on the Tinker because he's farming all over the map. But they can't really push in that much at the same time, because you have a Morphling with Ethereal Blade, as well as the Manta Style and
Oh,
an
and the Bane!
Yeah,
Bane, why was he still there? Didn't they see him coming?
he was probably taking a vodka shot and forgot his hero.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, there's nothing happening, so I might as well get drunk.
Be right back. Ooh, and Blink taking him up on the Sand King, so Mouse looking
Cheers,
very
guys.
good right now.
Yeah, that was looking pretty good.
Looking pretty good indeed. And Dare is losing. I mean, they had the early game, definitely. But they're now losing the momentum. And the only thing they can do to stop is to try to push and try to split push, perhaps, if Black is not there for the moment, or try to take advantage of maybe a semi-team fight if they can force that. But then again, they don't really have that many team fights heroes. And so far, Tinker has done nicely with pushing out lanes constantly or trying to, but he can't really push in where Black is because he will get killed off instantly by the Ethereal Blade. Oh, tower going down mid lane. There is still a fortification up, but if they want to use it, I doubt it. Extra gold from Black.
Darer is so desperate to live through all the spells that they actually have
Shackle,
on the
Gale,
Tinker.
ulti, it goes Arstyle! Venomanta going down, and there goes the Tinker, actually cancels his TP. Wise choice, otherwise he would be sprouted right now. He TPs towards the middle lane instead, and there is the anti-push of yours with the Martin machine. They cannot do
This
anything.
should be the over
here.
of the push very soon.
Look at 1.37.
Although he kind of
damage.
mistimed it. He will end soon.
Nice
They can get
shackle.
some.
Ethereal Blade is ready once again if he wants it, but gets put into a Nightmare, and there we have someone taking it over. It's gonna be Sex Bamboo taking that one over from him. Wise choice.
I think you can end it with the wards from Venomancer as well, right? No action.
Yeah, I don't know, it was a Fiend's Grip, I'll take the Burst Strike, Epicenter being used there, and nobody goes down because the Hand of God and Mechanism helping out there. Ethereal Blade was used there, I believe, but oh no, never mind. No mana left on the Morphling, and everybody of Mouse backs off. They indeed still, I mean, they got the Night Stalker before they killed off the Tier 2 tower and held a nice siege and stuff without losing anything. So I guess that's a win on itself. But at the same time for Dare, they didn't gain anything from that either, and everybody was stopped from farming.
Yeah, and we see Cloak being both on Tinker as well as the Chant and as well as the Leshrac. Because they fear that magical damage coming out of the mouse, and they should.
Yeah.
But if they fear it so much, why they didn't like buy a pipe earlier on? I mean, with pipe, the fight on the bot lane would be so much different. But they didn't have one. They went for different items. They thought they would be safe with just Chen heals. Maybe they just should have went for the pipe earlier on. And now it's not that good, so they just bought some cloaks instead.
Yep, so
It's very
cloak
weird to see a
and
cloak up on
sheepstick
Tinker.
though. Sheepstick up on gods, and that might make a difference too. But then again, there is a mad style up on morphling, so he will be able to. Well, he has to pick up the right one. That's a
Yeah,
given.
he has to like hex him instantly, and the thing is, I mean, with the lineup that Darer has, they can pick out heroes like easily with the Nice Looker and the Tinker Tipping. But at this stage, everyone on Mouse will have a buyout. I mean, the buyback. Look at Sing Sing. He has over 5,000 gold.
What?
Even Come With Me has over 1,000. Sexy Bamboo having 2,200.
Well,
And
why does
yeah,
he have
Morphling has
5k
Aegis.
gold? What is he gonna go
I don't
for?
know.
Is he not going for a sheepstick already? Can't he buy that yet?
Maybe Sheepstick or something like MKB for the damage. But Sheepstick would be a cool choice.
Yeah, just for that Night Stalker, because he's getting dangerous. He's gonna get an Assault Grassor soon too. He's picked up his Hyperstone. Doesn't have any other gold yet though. Oh hey, he bought something.
Sing Sing bought the ultimate orb, but yeah, he didn't really put it in his inventory
No,
for
he's gonna buy
any
the rest
reason he
now
has.
though. He's gonna buy the rest now. So we're
Is
gonna
he?
feed it into sheepstick. There's the Mystic Staff, and there's the sheepstick.
Okay. That's awesome for him, but he doesn't have the money for buyback as well right now.
Look at the copy that Come With Me, that mouse just, that black just made from Come With Me.
Oh yeah.
He copied it right next to a tree, so that the copy would stick in the trees. He can't get it out.
Yeah, there are like retarded things like this happening. And Sing Sing just could use the power shot there, you know. Also, I played the matchmaking last night with our manager, Ton Mayo, shout out to him. And he played Venomancer, there was Rubik in the team against us, and they were kind of fighting over the rune at level 1. And the Rubik just used the telekinesis and just thrown him up on the cliff. Like, if you look at the bottom river, where the Chen is,
Yeah.
the observer, there was Venomancer stack on level 1, and he had like 20 gold, so he couldn't buy a TP. He didn't even have the chicken upgrade, so he had to stay there for like 4 minutes.
Oh,
Then he finally could TP out, which is quite ridiculous.
that is quite funny.
It's like Ice Frog disabled the Blink Dagger up on Patch and Vengeful Spirits, so they couldn't hook people on the weird spots. Then you have heroes like Darkseer who can wake him, you up there, you have telekinesis, and you actually can use Force Staff to hook people up on those cliffs.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I still think that Blink Dagger could be allowed on both of the Vengeful Spirit and the Patch. I spoke with Wagamama a bit about it, he thinks it's quite imbalanced. But I don't know, if you can't really think about it like this, because then you can say, okay, the Blink Dagger is really imbalanced up on the Sand King because you can cast off the epicenter then blink in with it. And yeah, I would love to see some Blink Dagger up on the Patch, maybe we could see him more, as well as on the Vengeful Spirit. She's lacking that range.
Yeah, Vengeful Spirit nowadays, regardless, I mean, you would pick Vengeful Spirit to counter the Enigma, right? But Rubik there, Rubik can counter the Enigma a lot better than a Vengeful Spirit can, because you can just cast a Black Hole of yourself. And with the saving of teammates, you can rather get a Shadow Demon. And she's not getting as much as she
They're
needs
just
to.
much better superheroes right now, especially because she doesn't have the range on her spells as well as on her attack. So she can't do that good on a lane as the Crystal Maiden and Venomancer does. Maybe as well as the Shadow Demon, actually. And yeah, she has, I don't know, she doesn't really give you that much at this stage.
True.
You only pick her if you don't have any other options left, or if you want to stack some auras and go for the late game. She's kind of the late game-ish support hero, and you don't really go for late game anymore.
Nope. And by the way, you're gonna be a lucky man because you're gonna see a Skadi, I think, up on the Morphling.
Well, it's like stat-wise, it's the best hero for the Morphling because as soon as you get your Scadi, you can pretty much morph all of your strength into the agility and still have a lot of HP. So it's a cool choice. Although, I don't know, I think that there's so much disables up on the Darer side that maybe Black could have bought BKB as well, just to be sure. But I'm definitely happy with the Scadi. I would go Scadi as well at this stage.
Yeah,
And there's level
basically, yeah, basically what he needs.
Mhm.
It's true. Sorry, what were you saying?
There's Necromanic level 3 up on Mag on Bane, and Necromanic level 1 on Chan. So that could be a factor as well in teamfights. Maybe they could get one up on the Fannig as well, but he's going for that Bloodstone still.
Yeah,
40-minute
he's
Bloodstone.
not, yeah, 40 minutes left on. He's not going doing that great. And as in farm-wise.
Yeah, just look at the graphs. It pretty much tells the story of this game.
May I say, by the way, that so a player of mouse has mouse issues?
Oh yeah,
Unintended.
everyone's laughing at home right now, I think.
Yep,
But
sorry.
yeah,
It's not really that funny, but I just
I'm
wanted
just
to
kidding.
point that out. Thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
It is funny in a way. See, someone
And
said har har.
there isn't really daring to do something right now. So I'll read it.
Yeah, yep. Lame, but still okay.
Hate this.
Yeah. Because we can do more. Like, um, like Funnick isn't really finding it funny right now that he doesn't have that much farm.
Definitely.
Is that fun? No, that wasn't fun.
It was okay.
They upped the scoreboard. What? They updated the scoreboard. I don't know. Someone said I'm a noob because they updated the scoreboard. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, we have got Nature Prophet. They're gonna have two sheep sticks, I believe, because I think Sexy Bamboo is gonna go for that as well.
Mm.
He has the toga of the Peacebringer. Puke.
Puke.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, a toga of the Peacebringer. The staff is
Yeah,
pretty
living in
though.
tranquility. So only Furion in this game actually. Oh, there's actually new items on the Morphling as well, but Black doesn't have them. I think so, at least.
Oh, if I check out
Maybe.
Black's item, I see
Yeah,
I see the items of Furion.
same. Oh, well,
Well, Blink Dagger up on the Sand King. Did we see that yet? Yeah, we did.
yeah, we did it. Actually, I'm counter-initiated a bit when they were pushing on the mid lane. Mag used his ultimate up on Furion, and I don't know if they expected Sand King to be there, to blink there, but they didn't really go for the Furion, and it was a wise decision because right after Sand King just blinked in and didn't really catch anyone. And pretty much nothing happened in the end, so yeah.
But someone's gonna smoke. Extra long break. Why is Artcell where he's standing? Why is he there?
Um, I don't know. He doesn't want to show himself. Maybe he expects Bamboo to get a little bit more far, and maybe he just liked the spot for some reason. I have no idea. It's actually stupid.
It
Yeah, so
is.
some nicotine, getting that lung cancer.
Yep.
There.
Unhealthy Russians. Ukrainians, rather. You can read the chat too, yeah, you can, as in viewers. Let me know something interesting about nightlife in Kiev.
Nightlife in Ukraine. How cool can that be?
Not all women are women. Wow.
That goes for the Singapore and Malaysia stuff, right? It's like so many male human beings getting the plastic operations.
Really?
It's
I
kind
have
of
no
weird,
clue.
honestly. It's like these states in how it's called Micro-Asia, I'm sorry, I just can't get the right name for it. But maybe it's just like rumors. I heard a lot about it. Like every time there's someone coming from there, they're like, "Oh, I met this nice girl, and it was actually a man." It was so
Transvestites.
sad. I had
Those.
transvestites, yeah, also transvestites, but also transsexuals. Like when you get the real operation, I think. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know that much about it, but it's just what you hear, you know. And I don't know. I don't know why there would be like an interesting survey or something.
Yeah, you're gonna do a survey on who's women and who's not?
No, it's like you do the survey on the males in Singapore or wherever who changed their sex to a female, and just ask them why they did it, like the reason, and then you just make out something out of it. Could be cool.
Would be weird.
Well, definitely it would be weird, but the results could be like enlightening.
I guess for some people they would want that information, yes. Yeah, Diego knows that something's wrong. I haven't continuously talked for a while, so he thinks like, oh, now she has time for me. Nope. Nope. Diego. You're still there.
I'm just reading the chat. I'm sorry for being creepy or something. I don't know how we got on that topic as well.
It was because not all women are women, is what
Oh
Toby
yeah,
said in the
oh
chat.
yeah. Toby is the creeper, not me.
Yeah, exactly. People. Oh,
I thought it's kind of common knowledge about the transsexual people in those states. I'm sorry.
oh. Not by me anyway, but maybe it's there's different knowledge going around in the male and the female communities.
Hmm. Well,
Just like all
oh,
females know certain stuff that males don't.
what?
And yeah, that meow is my cat. So indeed, I live alone with my cat.
That sounded sad, but it's actually not that sad if you think about it.
What, did I live alone with my cat?
I live alone with
I
my
live
cat
alone
alone.
with my cat. And now I'm gonna cry. No.
He's the only friend I have.
I'm the only friend I have. I'm not a crazy cat lady because I only have one cat. You want to see the cat? That's possible, I guess. Maybe not do that in a cast though, because this will be turning into a VOD.
Oh, the somebody saying it's Thailand. That might be actually true. Thailand. That sounds probable.
That sounds probable. I have no roommates. I am 6'1". No, Diego. Oh, standing on my keyboard. He is rebooting. Okay, so he's rebooting his entire computer now. I'm almost gonna say TV.
Good Dota 2. You can reboot your computer and get back in the game.
Yeah,
You
I
didn't have
really
that
love
luxury in
that.
Dota 1.
I don't think you can do that in League of Legends, by the way.
Well, it's just a bad game, so of course you can't do it there. So, although I missed like, in Dota 1 you actually had to save the game, you know, so you can reload it in case of people
Yeah.
disconnecting and stuff. So every time you had like a good action, like killing people off, you would just write save in the orchard. It was kind of a taunt in a way, you know. You kill someone off and then you just write save with the caps lock in the orchard to kind of, you know, make him mad. It was
Okay.
amazing. It was kind of a strategical thing, a bit to a certain extent. Like you win a mass fight 5-0 and then you even try to save in the orchard just to throw it in their faces. Don't have it in Dota 2.
It's a shame. Well, we do have it's an automatical save.
Yeah, exactly. It's much better, of course, you know, so you don't really lose games because you disconnect at the bad time. But you I don't know. It's just kind of a nostalgic feel. Also, a long time ago, you actually didn't have the captain's mode implemented, so you just played the O pick and did all the picking in the chat beforehand, you know. And there was no time limit, so there were teams who picked like for 40 minutes or something like that, you
Oh,
know, because
weird.
there was no rule for how long you can pick. So
Tactical
you
pick.
just write minus Chen, and then you just write it for the other band and stuff like that.
Weird stuff. I never was into competitive Dota 1. Ever. Didn't even know it existed. I'm
Well,
giving the viewers in the meantime a show with Diego. Oh, he moves. Now he shows his spotted side. It's also cute. It's
okay, where's
it's
the
a Bengal cat indeed. 75%. Oh, back. Yeah, I think that's fine. Cat should do streaming. It's true. Make it dance. I can't make my cat dance. I'm sorry.
make it dance? Just write slash dance.
Yeah, that
Make
will work.
it
Or shoot it at his feet. That's what cowboys used to do, right? Dance and then shoot at people's feet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
more like they made people dance by shooting at their feet, so they would try to evade the bullets. So
Yeah,
it's kind
exactly.
of.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought you meant like they started to dance themselves and then
No,
started
no,
to.
no, 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 no. No, I would shoot at Diego's feet and Diego would start dancing, but I don't think he'll do that.
Oh yeah.
That would be a bit,
Oh,
he'd
did,
probably
did you watch
hide
the
away.
the Jimmy Carr clip I sent you?
No,
You didn't, right?
I didn't. I can't
Yeah,
do
it
it
has
now
this joke
either.
about like, putting something on cat feet, so it made them walk like robots, but I forgot what it is.
Well, I have seen a movie with cat mittens where they put on thingies on their feet so
Oh
that
yeah,
they
that's
walk
that's kind
weird.
of ridiculous. It's like they won't scratch the surface or something, but it made them walk really weird.
Yeah, like with their feet up high and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Ministry of Silly Walks. Do you know that sketch from Monty Python's?
No.
Damn,
Damn.
you don't like comedy that much, right?
I don't watch it that much. And if I do, it's only Dutch. Oh,
Oh,
Black has
okay.
reconnected into the game. This might be the cue for us to go again. And I just have to say, I mean, it's already 2:30, and the game that starts with Pro Dota 2 starts at 4, so I'm not even sure if I can do the third game for this. I hope I can. Otherwise, I won't be able to do the Pro Dota 2 match, and I really wanted to do that. There we go. Return of the game. Oh well. Let's see what people have
Sounds like a
decided in the
movie.
meantime. I mean, if you just go for a smoke in between a game, you're not really deciding on any tactical, strategical stuff, right?
No, probably not.
Well, actually, Dare did. They made it all nighttime and stuff, and they know that Roshan should be back up in a minute or so. Maybe they want to go for that. Double damage run up on the Chen. TP in from Tinker to have everybody on the middle lane. Maybe this is their cue to
I mean,
start pushing the level 2 Necronomicon.
both of these teams should have their Roshan timed out. So They probably know that it's going to lose soon, the Aegis, the Morphling. So they want to try use it well. They will just go for the push right now, yes, and it's going to be really, really close though. They have to be careful about their timing. Roshan is up like in 40 seconds or so, I guess. Yeah, and this is the Tinker, like, this is why this hero is so annoying and picked so fast, lightly. They can still get the tower though.
Yeah, and they will also. They're staying back.
Oh, like 15 seconds for Roche.
We're gonna see the Aegis disappear, but this might actually be the cue they have to go for Roshan again. Even though Come With Me wants to show up as Blink Dagger, of course, because it's the first time that he has it in a teamfight, if this indeed turns into a team.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
there goes the Aegis.
they already saw it.
There goes the Aegis.
They already saw it in the mid lane.
Okay.
So Black has just half of his HP because he tanked the tower. Wanted to bait out the initiation on him, probably, since he had the Aegis. And this would be an important fight. Darer can get back in the game if they win a fight here and get the Roche.
Yep.
But at the same time, they can pretty much lose the game by losing the fight here.
Nice shackle.
Oh, the shackle.
Come with me, blinking in, burst like no epicenter yet though. Gale going through, Chen might be in a lot of trouble. Already popped his hand of God, and his mechanism is gonna go down. In the meantime, Arcel trying to do something. Has got a BKB turn on, but taking a lot of damage. Has to run straight through, straight out of there. Sexy Bamboo gets harassed by Funnick. Burst Strike will help Sexy Bamboo stay alive though. Funnick will be taken down here. Mega kill for the Morphling, and 4 down now for Dare as Black make the double kill for him, and that will be a Roshan as well. And that will probably mean that they'll just go mid, or they'll just go mid. I can't believe, I don't think that, why the epicenter wasn't even being used. I mean, it was really just picking off the heroes, and Dare could not do anything.
As soon as your Tinker makes a huge positional mistake like that, you pretty much lose the teamfight, because he's your strongest player pretty much at this stage. And he's a glass cannon, so if he's on the front lines, that's really bad for your team.
Yeah.
And as soon as he died, there was a chaos going on their team. They used BKB on Ice Fucker, just kind of went for it. And
well, he kind of started going for it, noticing he took too much damage, and just run straight through. Wow, Ethereal Blade killing up the Chen once again. Piglet, there's Arcel, taking a Burrow Strike and the kill. In the meantime, it's gonna be Black actually going down to the Leshrac. He is gonna be at for 70 seconds. Epicenter being used now by Come With Me, but he is also gonna go down to the Tinker. Sexy Bamboo getting picked up here as well. So Dare at least doing some defense here as the Sand King buys back, as well as the Venomancer, as well as the Nature's Prophet. So we have 4 heroes taken down by Dare, and they 3 of those bought back. They don't want to lose anything. Actually, Morphling buying back as well.
they probably just should have went for Roche after the mid Rex.
Yeah,
but they got slightly greedy, and after the shotgun up on the Chen, they felt confident about taking the fight. But they just got raped in the end.
Yep, and it looks like they are still wanting to go for Roshan once again. We have 3 heroes of Dare only here. As in the middle lane is still Chen trying to defend it. He knows that he can't get too close because one Ethereal Blade and he's gone. He's gone so fast. And that's gonna be Roshan going down. Focus fire on there as well. Some vision being created up on the high ground. There wants to go in on that though. There goes Arcel being turned to a Piglet. We from through Ethereal Blade. Gale as well pops BKB to try to get away from this one as Leshrac does some damage but still goes down to the Morphling. And the Night Stalker actually half HP again. Hand of God going through. He will be able to do something. Actually kills off the Morphling as it's Venomancer that's gonna try to run away. Won't be able to do so. Tinker getting a double kill for that one. Where does everybody go? Where did everybody go? Oh, Tinker. 94 HP. 3 HP. 10 HP. 5. Went alive. In the meantime, still a shackle going off on the Bane. Sexy Bamboo will be able to TP out because of that one as Come With Me just blinks away from his sandstorm. But still, Morphling taken down once again. And he already bought back. He can't do that again. I really did not think that he could do that.
I mean, there's a problem with getting silence on him before he uses the morph, and he just didn't use it. He had everything morph into agility pretty much, and he was like 1200 HP or something like that. And that's why I thought that BKB might be a good option, because he used the Manta style already, so couldn't really break off the silence. He didn't activate his morph, which was a slight mistake, but that could be fixed by just having BKB. And yeah, maybe he would have like less damage on himself, but at the same time he definitely won't die at all. Oh, what a pick off by Bambo top lane.
Wow. He's gonna try to go for it again, and here comes Come With Me as well. We'll be able to help. And there is also a Veil of Discord. Epicenter being used to hold the whole Tinker in place. He's gonna go down. Windrunner taking the last hit with the power shot. He was not able to do anything there. Could not get away.
I'm not sure why he hexed the Furan and not the Sand King who was using his ultimate. Although in Dota 2 it's really hard. It's really hard to cancel off the Sand King ultimate. It works kind of differently.
I think
You start to
I think Sexy Bamboo was the only one that he could see because he was attacking him. And the Sprout just blocked off the rest of his vision.
well, maybe.
Oh, we have M being turned to a pretty good Ethereal Blade. Bane, stun from the Shrek helps out. The Morphling being holding a Peace Grip once again. And again, not for morphing into strength right here. Is gonna get taken down once again. Tinker taking the last hit. Mouz not really doing all that great. Come With Me also turns to a Piglet. Is gonna try to run away from the Necronomicon. We'll still get a rocket in his face though, as Tinker does get that hit but does not get that kill. In the meantime, still Sexy Bamboo also trying to get away. Will go down as well. As 2 versus 3 here. Sand King and Windrunner are the only ones left alive, and they will be back into their homes quite safely as the TPs are gonna come off on Sand King, and Windrunner should be safe as well. But still, in the meantime, Tinker is rotated to the bottom lane. They want to go for more there.
There's still no buyback for Black. And the funny thing is, he actually used his morph in this fight, but he got taken down so fast.
There's so much burst damage though. I was really surprised that he was going down there.
Let's see if they can take the range tracks at least.
Yeah,
should be able with the Kiras and all.
Yep. And the cheese up on the Night Stalker also.
There's also Gem up on the Bane, which is kind of weird considering that he has the Necromonicon as well. Level 3.
Yeah.
He really hates invisibility. And there's only Sand King. It's like for dewarding only, probably.
Yeah, dewarding, just making sure that he doesn't get dewarded, I guess. And it looks like they might want to go for more on this bottom lane. I mean, they stick around there for a very long time.
Maybe they want to catch out someone like Bambo, maybe.
True.
But he has the buyback, so.
Yeah, if he dies, he'll be able to get back as well. He does have the Side of Ice completed, as we saw earlier. 2100 gold up on him, and yeah, Morphling did pick up that second ultimate orb, and is not that far off from his Eye of Skadi.
Yeah, but he's far off from the buyback as well.
Yeah,
kind of. And
that's true.
If they pick Morphling once again, like very soon, they could capitalize on it really huge at this stage.
Yeah, there though. I mean, right now it's all about strategical play, right? I mean, the items don't really make that much of a difference. It's more like the heroes and the strategical play. And so far, Darer has been doing a great job, even though I feel like they're slightly at a disadvantage for not having a hard carry. They're still able to pick off the heroes from Mouz quite successfully. So.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it, but they're somehow stronger still in the fights. All the heals, like they have a lot more disables than the Mouz do. If the shackle shot goes off, then it's cool for Mouz. But if it doesn't, you only have pretty much the Burrow Strike from the Sand King as a stun, and stuns are really good in the late game. People tend to underestimate it a lot. That's why Enigma is such a strong late game hero. Just having that stun that goes through BKB and is AoE as well as the Bane and the Beastmaster. Those stun that goes through BKB, they are so good in the late game. As well as any other stun, but usually have the BKB, so they tend to be much weaker. That's why you always see like at least 1 or 2 hexes on team side of Ice, because that stun is so good. You really need it in late game.
Yeah, so far there's already 2 Scythe of Ice up on the Radiant side, and Sand King has that Burrow Strike, very handy as well. But then again, what's he doing? TPing back. But yeah, then again, there's also a side device up on a Tinker, and he's able to just rearm and pop it out again, so
Yep.
that could be counted as 2, I guess, in a way. And Leshrexon
Maybe
has
as
been able to
4
do
even.
great so far as well, keeping everybody locked down, as well as the disable from Fiend, Shadow from Bane. Shit, wow, Fiend's grip. That's what I meant.
And this is what I said, like at the 25-minute mark, when like Darer stopped pushing, that this game could take a really long time to finish, and now Mouse are scared as well after losing the last two
Yeah.
team fights.
If you take a look at the experience graph, that's just very painful.
That's awesome.
It was very much in favor of Mouse, and then BAM! Lost team fight massively twice in a row.
I love that it's on the 0 mark at this stage, 50 minutes in.
Yeah.
And if you look at the gold graph, it says 14,000 for Mouse. And I don't know why, I'm not sure why this isn't implemented yet, but it doesn't count the buybacks. So
Yeah. And we had to
not
have
sure
4 buybacks for Mouse in the previous team fight that they lost.
yeah.
And that's
Exactly.
a lot of buybacks. And it looks like Mouse will push in for this. They have a naked barracks and they want to make it no barracks. TP in from Nature's Prophet as well. The Shrexton will clear off some of the creep wave. Wonder if they're actually gonna pull this through, because it's gonna be 5-on-5, and do they really want to force this? There it does!
Oh.
Pops his BKB once, goes on 1-4-3-7. Force Staff will help him slightly. Leshrexon does not hit. Venomancer ulti being popped actually hits a lot of heroes there.
Epicenter.
Still goes down, though. Chen going down as well. More than Ethereal Blading. That one, double kill. Leshrek going down. And that is more people going down. Fiend's grip in the meantime.
Something may die.
And he might die, but Bane will go down as well. And that is going to be Tinker taking a double kill for that one. Second Wizzy Alliance turning into a piglet. Tinker wants that one too. And he will get that one too. Triple kill for God. And it's going to be a TP out from Sing Sing. And how many buybacks were there? There was a buyback from Black. There was a buyback from the Venomancer. And I believe there was a buyback from Come With Me.
Buybacks, like. Nice Stalker died as well, right? He's alive.
Night Stalker died as well, I believe, yes. He has got his buyback on cooldown. Tinker did not die. Tinker was just ripping through everything there with his rockets and his rearm and his rockets and his rearm and his side device and his rearm and another sheep and his rearm. It was just, yeah, doing that all over the place.
Black should save his Manta style probably for the silence, because again he wasn't morphing because he wasn't focused that much, but suddenly he got silenced, Fiend gripped by the Bane, and he died.
Yeah.
And that's what he really doesn't want to do, like die. And yeah, should be a lot more careful about it. I mean, it's hard. It's hard against like strong silence from Night Stalker, but still.
Yeah, and it looks like Black
at this level.
Looks like Mouse wants to go for this again.
They are getting kind of impatient.
Yeah, and it might be
maybe
hurting them a lot.
I mean, they got the morphling, but oh, what the hell?
Oh, Sexy Bamboo TPing in on the wrong place, going down to the first boss. Dixie being turned into a piglet, and they go down. 2 kills right there, and that's the rest of Mouse backing off, or I say backing off, but they don't really do that. Only Come With Me getting that now double kill for Black, as he still kills off the Bane, but there he is the only one left alive. A buyback from the Nature's Prophet, who was the only one that still had that and is gonna defend something if he can, because there might be a push-in incoming up on there right now, even though their tier 4 towers from there has already dropped in that mass. I can't believe the tier 4 tower dropped.
Was it just me, or just Bamboo just TP'd right into the base of Darer? Really? That was really weird.
Yeah,
honestly.
he just TP'd in way too far over his head. And
He like suddenly was dying between the Rexes. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he did there. It was a bit weird, definitely.
So like, maybe their plan was like, okay, I will bait it out, I will die, and I will TP back again. But it actually has a slight cooldown, like 20 seconds. So if he TP'd there and died in 3, you still would have to wait.
Kind of was the case. I mean, to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
It was really fast.
It gave a good initiation for the Sand King. On the other hand, he had a good epicenter there, but was it worth it? I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure.
I am. Well, look at the ancients from the Darer.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
That could
maybe
be
he was
worth it.
attacking that. I don't know. Oh. Well,
That could be something.
and again, we had like at least 3 or 5 buybacks, I think.
Yeah. That was
Oh.
that was the buyback of the Nature's Prophet, of course. He was the only one that still had buyback left, next to Morphling, who bought back as well. No, he did not. He was still alive. Sorry. He was the only one that still had buyback left. The rest was dead.
And interestingly enough, we see Lincoln Sphere up on the Tinker, which, you know, you won't be
Ethereal
able to
blade.
get the shotgun up on him that
Exactly.
easy. And you also refresh the Lincoln, so I actually like the item a lot on the Tinker, but usually you have better items on him like Shivas and stuff like that. But I really like the Lincolns. I'm happy to see it right now.
Yeah, it's just very situational. I mean, for this case, it works out great. If he indeed can't get shotgunned, and that is going to be massive, that if he's going to be stay alive longer, because he has been the one that's been doing rockets all over the place. And he has been the one with the double kills and stuff like that, so if you can keep that up with not dying, that's definitely worth it. We have a smoker from there, if they're looking for Mouz.
The Tinker is definitely the strongest player at this stage for Darer, so he needs to stay alive.
Roshan's still up. Or still again up, I should say. That's why we have the counter warding. Yeah. That's why both teams are just rotating around this middle. They want this Roshan kill. If they're gonna get it is a different question, but both teams want it.
Okay, Black can afford definitely his Eye of Skadi right now, but
does he want to have
saving
it?
Oh,
Arthur pops his BKB, pops his nighttime as well. They want to go for this Venom as ulti going through. It's gonna get back down as soon as he can. Epicenter as well, but there's the hand of God, there's the mechanism. Go with me going down, power shot. We'll almost finish up Arthur there. Arthur dies to the Venom as a steel Tinker, gonna get away from this one. Turns Black into a Piglet as the Shrek gets picked off by the Nature's Prophet. Black still a Piglet once again and is on the chase for the Tinker, who's the only hero left alive for Darer, and will still get him. Double kill there. Ethereal Blade did not hit, but the Shackle still interrupted him. So that was interrupted the TP. 5 deaths, and this will be a GG.
This just might be the game, yeah.
Because there is
there's only buybacks.
Yeah, there's a GG.
Only Leshrac and Tinker, yeah.
And that will mean that we will see a third game. Third game between Mouz and Darer in the battle of who will be staying in this battle. Who will face up against M5 tonight. And thank you for watching. My name is, sorry, say again?
That it's awesome that we get the third game.
That is awesome, we get a third game indeed. My name is Sheever, I am a Ghost of Gamers cast. You can check out more about me on SheeverGaming.com for my YouTube, my Twitch and my Facebook. And my co-caster is Tulex, and you can find him on Facebook /MTW_Tulex. So go press on that like button for him. Do you have any shoutouts?
Shout out to all the viewers, I guess. At this stage, I don't really have anyone to shout out at this stage.
Okay. Then we will jump ourselves into